we got an update about, of course, everyone's favorite person in the world right now, Diddy. And our favorite, something that say, did he do it?
Diddy did it.
Diddy did.
Hey, yo, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I will be locked up, cause I'm a bad boy for life. Allegedly, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, cause I'm a bad boy for life. Allegedly. Allegedly.
All right, we keep getting more updates. The newest update for Diddy right now is he's asking for his screen time, everybody. He's asking for his screen time and he wants it bad right now. Now, apparently there's a law in New York right now where a lot of the people that are locked up get the laptops to get, of course, all the evidence to go through and talk to their defense about it and like kind of review all the material that's coming in. And apparently they've been holding back giving Diddy a laptop. Now, we know that they denied him his third time around his bail. He tried again this recently, a couple weeks ago, denied the bail for the third time. He was giving up everything, like his house, his private jets. So they said there's problematic stuff happening here because when we were talking about before last week, you know, they had all these notebooks and he was writing a bunch of stuff down. They later on apparently allegedly wrote down a bunch of stuff. This is for his defense. And so like the judge said, was it written later or was it written during the time? I guess he came to claim that it was written later. And so he denied his bail. But now he's saying they does need his laptops right now in his unit to go through, which is consistent with all the inmates that have gone through in that environment. But still, the prosecution can't get it, will deny him for it. The defense is asking for it. They've been asking for it for weeks. And May 5th, this trial is going down. Will he get that? Will he not get that? And on top of there's more conspiracy theories floating through the internet about him today. And this week I saw it and I was like, what is going on with this? You know, like, again, one of the biggest things I saw is Aaron Carter. And Aaron Carter passed away not too long ago, right? And there's a conspiracy theory. On top of the whole thing that happened with Jamie Foxx, people are trying to claim that he actually had Aaron Carter killed too, which I don't know. That seems like we're stretching. That's where it seems like we're stretching here. But I feel like all these allegations keep stacking up. Anybody that was even close to him, associated with him, are hitting with this. So we have over 100 people coming against him. We have a lot of issues. Again, you know, all the rape and all the sex trafficking. It's a lot. And honestly, I just think that it's not going to stop. And May 3rd is a long ways away as they keep hitting. But I think that the laptop thing is fascinating. Like, we're in jail. Do we deserve laptops? Is there Wi-Fi here? That's my question. Can we get online? It's so there is Wi-Fi. GR's already saying limited. What's limited mean, GR? You only get like, 2 porn hubs a day? I don't know. What do you get? You know what I mean?
It's limited to what you can access and what you can send. We're
going to send over to our correspondent, GR Waters, here right now, because he's very fluent in the... in our knowledgeable internet trollage on, jail time. GR, let me talk to you for a second. Come on, pop up here, GR. Come here for a second, all right? So let me talk to you about this. So Diddy again, laptop access. Do you think that he should get it? Because a lot of people do get it here in the state of New York. And do you think on top of that, too, that this is something they're holding back for him and it's hurting his case?
No, it's not. But every inmate gets access to the internet on a limited basis. They don't get the porn sites. They don't get...
They're not going to wicked.com, right, GR?
They're going to Wicked. That's okay. We got to support Disney and all venues.
That's not Disney.
It is now.
Jordan's fact checking you too, Jordan. GR. Jordan's fact checking you.
You type in wicked.com, see where you go.
Oh, we all know where you go, Jordan. Pay $29.99 for all your Wicked access. That's what you get, Jordan. All your Wicked access. Get your
it's either Disney
about, roundabout.
John. It's one of those two.
Yeah. But GR, do you think that again, like, is there just going to be these like the Aaron Carter thing? It just, to me, it's just like, I think everyone's going to attack this man, and not that he doesn't deserve it. Again, there's a lot of allegations coming forward, but do you think that we're going to have more situations like, again, the Jamie Foxx thing? Now we got the Aaron Carter thing. I had somebody else recently be like, hey, maybe he was Brittany Murphy because she was around and talking shit about him too. Do you think they're going to have more like celebrity stuff like this attached to him moving forward?
In a word, yes. I mean, There was more celebrities at this dirtbag's parties than Carter has pills.
Oh shit, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I mean, the bottom line is he's going to go to trial was it May?
In May, yeah.
Well, they're going to give him access to a laptop for some things. I mean, everything an inmate sends or receives is viewed before they see it and before the people they send it to see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they get access and, oh boy, I can write whatever I want.
Yeah. They're not on the social. He's not tweeting from jail and shit, you know?
It's all filtered, coming in and going out.
Yeah.
So if this dirtbag wants to say shit about people, they'll know it before it hits the news.
Well, you're in jail. That's the biggest thing. You're in jail here. That's
the word there, Brian. It's a jail, not a country club.
Well, I mean, some people go to some jails and they are. Some people go to jails and they kind of feel like country clubs, depending on your status.
Even those that are easy time, so to speak, are still in prison. You're still in jail.
Yeah.
I don't think Martha Stewart had it that bad.
Oh, Jordan's hitting it hard.
Bad,
she might have had a kitchen. You never know. She was cooking.
She had her own garden in there.
She had
That'd be awesome. I would love that. Snoop Dogg visited on weekends. They smoked a little green, had a little hash, had a great time. Yeah.
They partied hardy.
Yeah. I'm still interested in the whole thing. Babbitt, you haven't been on the show here talking about this. Again, you work in the business quite a bit. We went through the Harvey Weinstein thing quite a bit in the business, where it was like really like shedding light on that aspect of the business, saying people have been, of course, abused. And on top of that, too, it's been kind of hushed away and hidden at times. Do you think that's what this is with the Diddy thing? Do you think this is like, again, exposing kind of the music scene in a way? And do you think that this will actually change anything moving forward based off what this Diddy case is going to bring forward?
Like, if it will change anything, like, there's always like dark sides to any industry. But yeah, people probably won't go to crazy baby oil parties, or I don't know if it will change anything. I'm not really involved in the music industry. It's just like, there are people who are freaks and do crazy shit in anything, Yeah. So
it's
I never went to any parties. I never got invited. I don't know.
I haven't been there either. I didn't get that VIP access. We didn't get that here on Cruise Control, But it's just like, isn't it crazy like how the internet, I mean, we all talk about here all the time, but isn't it crazy how the internet will just like take something that's like run with it, and all of a sudden there's like this person's connected and that person's connected. And can we believe everything on the internet, Babbitt? Do you believe everything you see on the internet?
Yes, I do. Very factual. But I mean, it's crazy. Like, there are like rumors will start with everything. Like, remember like the Nickelodeon foot guy that got in trouble and stuff like that. And there are rumors about him and like all these actresses. And I was like, oh, this is weird. So it's like rumors start, then they like develop a life of their own. So the Diddy thing, it's like anybody who went to one of his parties, like, they don't want to be involved in it. They don't want pictures involved or released. What if they like hooked up with someone in one of his bedrooms and it was videotaped? I mean, because he was probably doing the videotape thing to like gain power.
He was carrying him around, videotaping everybody, So
it's like, if you're just at a party and you hook up with like some chick in a bedroom, but it's being videotaped and you don't know, he has that on you. So I don't know.
You're like, I thought this was done. This was just a moment. You know what I mean? This is a moment. Now, I didn't think it would ever be exposed again. We just had a connection for one time, one snapshot in life. And I think that a lot of people are probably a little freaked out about it. You know what I mean? There's probably a lot of celebrities that are freaked out about it. Oh, yeah. I would think.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Babbitt.
Like, what if you got filmed while you're at a party for the entire time? That'd be weird.
It'd be very weird. I mean, I feel like you got to do some damage control right away, right? You got to say something. Definitely. You got to be like, I was young, guys. I was young, DiCaprio and I were best friends at that point. We're having a great time. We're crossing around the whole world, having a our own kind of like experience. Now I'm a different man. You know, but also like, what do you do about that though? Like, how do you even like cover this up? How do you deal with this? How do you deal with like what it could do to a lot of people? It might destroy a lot of people's careers. You know, it might.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's kind of weird if you like look at like the interviews about people talking about the P Diddy. Like I'm talking like 2009, 2008, when they ask people and they're like, "Oh, I can't talk about those," or "Those are kind of crazy."
Oh, Ashton Kutcher, yeah.
Yeah, like seeing that one, it's like, oh, whoa, yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah, like that's why, like, you know, I mean, when in like 2008, 2009, like people stopped partying as much in Hollywood, especially like at the clubs who were celebrities, because all of a sudden people had like camera phones. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the Hollywood like kind of party scene really changed, and then I guess it all went to private parties instead of just like Hollywood Boulevard because they didn't want to be filmed. And then I guess they were filmed. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be the trial of the century, Babbitt? Trial of the century?
Well, yeah, we're still in the beginning part of the century. So yeah, so far it should be the trial of the century.
Well, let's fucking go.
What if it's boring? You know,
it could be boring as shit. It could be.
Oregon is just hyped up, and it's like, what if you just get like D-list celebrities caught on tape, like having sex?
It'll probably be like Corey Feldman.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah,
we knew he was there. Come on, I love you. Allegedly, Corey Feldman. We love you. Christian Slater's there. We love you too, Christian Slater. I'm just saying, you know, it'll be like a '90s party.
Apparently, did you guys see the video of Corey Feldman like playing guitar? I guess he's like kind of like a really good guitarist.
Really? I did not know that.
Music video sucked. Yeah,
he was a terrible singer.
You know what? Hey, Jordan, some people might like his singing. Let's not hand the man too much, you know? Somebody might be like...
I like doing the bird
singing, Brian.
When he had the Corey's Angels, did you ever know any of Corey's Angels?
I don't know any Corey's Angels, no. Ron?
He had that thing, like, in 2011, he had like the Corey's Angels where he tried to like emulate Hugh Hefner and like have his own angels around.
That would be a major reach.
Oh my
God. That sounds about right.
It wasn't like Hugh Hefner style angels. It was like kind of like Deep Valley Angels. But yeah,
let's not rip on Corey Feldman too much. That's Donatello. That's my guy.
Okay.
Buck Rogers. Okay, Jordan. Okay, we've been talking about Diddy every week, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should Diddy have that laptop? And also on top of that, will this shit ever end? That's the question, Jordan. Will it ever end, or will we have constant news like this every week leading up to this trial?
It's never gonna fucking end. Okay. So if Diddy wasn't such a dickweed and like did shit illegally, no big deal. So a bunch of adults who are celebrities want to get in on a gangbang. That's not illegal.
It's true. It's true, Jordan. I mean, that's
involves minors. It's illegal.
That's not illegal. If Diddy could have just kept it to the adults
and not their kids, allegedly.
And everybody's a consensual adult, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Diddy did it.
He didn't do that.
But Diddy did
it. Hey, man, that's Pepe's line. That's Pepe's line, man. What do you think, though? Do you think they'll give him this laptop?
Why? Why does he? What does he need a laptop for?
Look at the Discovery, man. Look at the Discovery. That's what they say.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Just try to kill some more people.
I mean, they gave him notebooks before, and now we get a laptop. It's interesting. Like, how do we go from yellow pads to laptops?
I know, like, I haven't been up with the prison system in a long time.
It's true, GR.
But I know they had computer labs, and like you can go, better yourself, get a degree or whatever in prison. I've never heard of giving them laptops.
It's a new century, Jordan.
It might be a New York thing, too. It might be a New York thing as well.
I might be out of the loop here. I know about computer labs and, like...
Just call me old-fashioned, though. Call me old-fashioned. I still feel like you're in jail, you shouldn't have technology. You're in jail, you shouldn't have Wi-Fi.
Read the Bible. Read the Bible.
Read the Bible and shut your mouth. I'm just joking, you know. No, I'm just saying, like, of course we have rights for human beings and all that. I just think that's interesting how it has adapted. And this is like a whole thing they're pushing forward for his team. I get it, you know. People are getting it. You want your person to have it too, though, right? That's it. You know, you want them to have the same thing. And Jordan's like, he shouldn't have it. But Ron, what do you think? Ron, is this a big problem? Do you think they're just going to cave to him? And do you think that, again, that Diddy's going to be good with this internet access? Is he going to be a standout citizen? Or do you think he might try doing something that could, taint the actual case?
He's not a stand-up citizen, so why would he start now?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get the courts they're just not letting him do anything. And
they're not.
I think they're going to be consistent with this. And I do think, Brian, we're going to hear something about it every single day until the trial and beyond.
Yeah. Do you think, again, like I asked Babbitt, is this the trial of the century?
I don't know. I don't feel that. I just don't.
Do you agree with Queen that Diddy could have someone ordered to be murdered via that laptop?
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to, totally. There's codes for everything.
The idea is MDK, if we're talking about, if we're going to that Demolition Man world, MDK. Right, Jordan?
What?
MDK, Demolition Man? Could he get an MDK going on?
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm talking about. Anybody watch Demolition Man out there? Anybody?
Yeah, we all watched Demolition Man.
Three seashells, everybody. Three seashells.
3 seashells.
Yeah. I just think that this is never. Like,
he can't do that.
No, but I still think that, like we're all saying here, like Ron saying, Jordan saying, I think we're all kind of talking about this. I think we all feel that this is not going to end until we actually get to the trial. He's going to try. Anybody think? Let's go. Anybody think he's going to try to get bail one more time?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Ron?
At least 5 times.
Yeah. He ain't going to quit.
Why? I mean, how many times? Isn't there a cap on that? There's no
That's
cap. There's no cap. Then he will, definitely. I thought there was a 3 cap. So, yeah.
Only in tennis? Is that? I don't know.
Yeah, he's too much of a flight risk, and I think to protect people that are coming forward, no, he cannot be out.
No, he's got too much money.
He won't get it. He can apply for it 100 times if he wants, but the judge is going to be sitting there going, yeah, right.
He's going to, that 50 million is going to start dwindling down. It already has. And so he's going to be offering less and less money.
Right? I mean, honestly, through everything else, the lawyers, court fees, he probably still has some money coming in, though, I would imagine, right? Royalties and all that. He's probably still making money while he is in jail.
Yeah, he would be.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Babbitt? He's still making money in jail, right?
I mean, he doesn't have access to it, but yeah, he's still making money. You can't take away someone's money that's legally owed to him.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just think, I don't know how many attorneys he has working for him, but I know it's got to be a boatload.
And that was the whole thing, too. They were saying one of them was trying to walk away. That was another rumor that one of them was trying to walk away right now based off this Aaron Carter allegations, which again,
that's bullshit.
I think it's, people are just kind of like speculating too much and just trying to make more drama out of it every day, I think. So it's just like, come on.
No, Aaron Carter, I mean, it's sad what happened to him.
That's no problem. He just files with the court.
Yeah.
And he walks away.
Well, GR's not having it. He's not having it. Everybody, the thirsty daddy is not having it.
Thirsty daddy.
Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, this will not stop anytime soon. We'll keep you posted, of course, because Diddy is always a topic here. And Pepe, that's what Pepe thinks. I mean, I could ask him. Every time I ask Pepe, he says the same thing. Pepe, Diddy, tell me.
Is done.
I know, man. That's what Pepe thinks, Diddy
did it.
I know, man. Anyways, but there's more happening.
I can tell you how long this is going to go on, Brian.
All right, GR, tell us.
When your grandson takes over the show, he'll still be talking about Diddy.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.